Okay, just really proud of our defensive effort. Florida State has a lot of weapons. They're long, they're athletic. Obviously, Morgan Jones, a great player. They've got size. Big concern coming where we just had really one day to prepare. We were only on the court for about an hour or a little bit over yesterday, then about an hour today at shoot around to go over their sets and to go over their personnel. I thought our players did a great job of defending them and a pretty good job on the boards too, considering they're so long and athletic. Again, great effort on that end. Offense, again, kind of had spurts. We had moments where transition was good and we were able to get the ball inside a little bit. Still got to get better at it. Something we focused on yesterday, getting Elisa some touches, Camille, whoever's in there. Got to do a better job of sealing the post do, and then the guards got to be able to read that D and make the correct pass. So, but again, good effort on a quick turnaround. I think she has. She's still struggling with a finger on her shooting hand. I know it's uncomfortable and got hit in practice a couple of days ago, which you hate to see. I think her all-around game's gotten better. I think she's defending a little bit better for us. With her length, she can be good there. She went and got 4 defensive rebounds for us. So she's doing other things, and I think when you do that, the offense will come. And again, we need her to be able to spread a D out and do the things she's doing. Kai's obviously been very efficient in her ability to shoot the ball, and that helps our post players when we can knock down some shots around. I thought Reyna Perez had an unbelievable game. Hit some big threes. We're just really, we're better when she's out there running the show. 8 assists, 2 turnovers. Probably the other night I probably should have had her in more and down the stretch, fourth quarter and things like that. So, as a coach, you got to learn from it and try to fix it. So, I thought she did a great job. Yeah, well, obviously we lost one of them, so that was a tough game to lose, but. Again, it's a tough league. I mean, there's a whole lot of good teams. I've said it before, with the extra COVID year and with the transfer portal, these teams are loaded. And I think Notre Dame probably has the best young talent in the league. And we just got to try to pick it up from there and, take it one game at a time. Hard to believe we're down to 6 games now. So just got to keep our focus. Georgia Tech's probably the biggest, toughest team, definitely in the ACC, but maybe in the country. They lead the country in scoring defense. So Monday night is going to be we're going to need the defense that we had tonight and hopefully be able to grind out enough offense against them to get it done. But got to keep growing, evolving as a team, and try to be playing our best ball in March. We're not doing that yet, so hopefully we'll figure it out. Yeah, I agree. We fell down 5-0, but after that we made a great run, and at the end of the first quarter we were up 24-12. So that was great to see, and we set that tone like that. I just think it's contagious, and everybody feels more confident, more comfortable. So hopefully we continue to do that, and we shoot the ball so well normally that if we take care of the ball and get shots, we're going to be all right. But if we're turning it over and not getting as many shots as our opponent, that's where we're going to get in trouble. So hopefully we can continue to do those things and even continue to clean it up and get better. Well, I think it's a combination. What's tough this time of year, you're preparing for teams, back to back to back. So in practice, you're getting shots up, position work, but you're not getting up enough, definitely. We may spend 20 minutes shooting an extra, 6, 11, whatever, on free throws maybe. That's not enough. And, we're fortunate, this building, obviously the men practice and play somewhere else. So we have a lot of opportunity to get in here and get shots up. We have a lot of people that'll help you. You got to do that too. And I think she has been. A lot of times it's more mental. You got to have the confidence. And, I did talk to her and say, hey, you got to make sure your shot selection's good and that you're on balance and And, we got a lot of people on this team that can score, so we don't have to rely on one. And no doubt, I was disappointed. Notre Dame game, when you look back at it, Elisa only got about 5 shots, I think, and hit 4 of them. We got to get her more touches. And again, give Notre Dame credit. Their post defense was great. They made it hard for her to get the ball. They were physical with her. So like I said, we all got to do better. I got to keep emphasizing it. The guards got to keep looking, and the post got to get a seal. And they got to fight for that position because everybody knows we got some pretty good posts in there. They're going to try to make it hard on you. Of course, obviously, I've been coaching a long time and been involved in a lot of Play for K games, whether it be on the road, at home, whatever. But let's face it, there's no place quite like here. I mean, this was Coach Yao's home. You walk out onto K Yao Court, you look up in the rafters, and you got her, Hall of Fame and retired whistle and all that stuff. And it's a little more special. Obviously, a lot of the former players come back that day. We have the survivor recognition at halftime. And with the K Yao Foundation and the Jimmy V Foundation both being located right here in Raleigh. It's a different level. It's important. It's makes you stop and think and be thankful and all those things wherever you are. But it's I think it's a little extra special here because this is K Yao's home and it's Play for K.